Hey everyone, it's Right or Wrong. We're playing a new game today called Banner of Ruins. I just picked it up a couple days ago. Been playing it a bit. I don't have tons of time, unfortunately, but I like it a lot. It's a roguelike tactic card game, so pretty much everything I like. And also has a really cool, like red wall, kind of like beast vibe. Like, I'm gonna reset my camera. Hold on. Beep boop. I don't know. It's one of those things where I can only see it out of the corner of my eye and it doesn't look right. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so first off, there's a bunch of different races to play. The biggest difference is the way the talents that they get and the passive abilities. So we got bear, beaver, hare, mouse, weasel, wolf, and I think bear again. Yeah. So we'll just dice it up. So we'll go hare and beaver. Oh, the jokes write themselves, really. Okay, so the basic gameplay loop is that we have the two characters. We have Burrows and Cartwright. And then we have three sets of cards. So this is kind of like the early thing. We could either choose a Helping Hand, which is going to give us some provisions, basically a card, or 250 florins, which is the gold. 250 florins is nice. Mostly we'll use this to buy another character. But I think we'll go with the Helping Hand just to kind of like explore the game a little bit more. Hooded figure stops in your path. May the wind always be at your back. All right, so we have three skills here. We have Coordination, which costs one, I want to say stamina. Yeah, stamina. This is Will. It's a different, it's kind of like almost like an MP. This recharges every turn. The Will does not. So these being zero is nice. Anyways, so if the character that plays it is in the front rank, it deals weapon damage, which is going to be based on what our characters are holding. Yeah, my camera just sucks. Maybe it's a camera problem, huh? Try one more time. Anyways, that's probably really distracting. I'll have to watch back and see how that looked. And if it's bad, I'll just cut the video. I don't really need it anyways. Guess it's just a habit thing, really. Whatever. Anyways, okay. So next we have Brace, which will gain. I forget what this is called, but basically it's a barrier from Slay the Spire. You know, or not barrier, buffer, right? Yeah. And then taunt. Select a target. If the position is in front of them is vacant, move them into it. We could do something with taunt. We don't really have a build for it yet. It's actually not as bad as it sounds. It's still not that good as far as like the moving cards go. Brace seems really good. Oh, also, if the character in the back rack plays Coordination, it gives +5 damage buff basically to an ally in the front row. I think Brace is the way to go. All right, and the road rise up to meet you. All right, let's go. All right, so all the cards get flipped. We can't do the tunnel wall, so we're forced to go to the Forgotten Tunnel. You emerge from the black and find yourself in one of the guard bunks. Where the devils did you come from? You can't be here. That's the same every time. It's worth noting this is early access. Okay. I'll try closing a few things. Alright, I don't know. Maybe my computer just sucks now. It used to be good. Alright, so. The game is set up into two, three ranks. 2 ranks of 3 is what I meant to say. So this is a rank, and then the term for this is line. I want to say lane. So these are in the front rank. This is the back rank. Both Cartwright and the Militia Spearman is in the top lane. All right. So a few things. Each character has a certain amount of stamina. That's the 3, and then the blue is will. And then if we look, we can see who's getting attacked where. So this guy is going to attack Burrows for 8. And then On turn start, if this character has 3 or more allies, so that's not going to do anything. So it's going to deal 8 damage and then apply safety in numbers, but he doesn't have 3 or more allies. Okay, that's the same ability. Okay, so they're basically just going to dome for 8. Burrows currently has 14 damage, so he's not going to take any permanent damage from that. However, Cartwright is only at 6, so he's going to take 2 health damage. So we're definitely going to do the first thing first is defend for him. Well, maybe not actually. We'll look at our hand in a little bit, but we definitely need to do something about that. All right, so we have a few options. We could guard, which will gain him 5 armor, which will bring up to 11. He'll take 8, and then he'll have 3 remaining for the rest of the combat. So it's kind of a stat. It's a building armor. It doesn't disappear. I think Slay the Spire disappeared. Yeah, unless you had Barricade. Right, yeah, okay. And then we have the Brace. So, it's called Anticipation. Next incoming damage is reduced to 0. We have Rush, which is 1 drop that deals 1 damage 3 times. That's pretty good when you give damage buffs. And then we have the Kick. Now, Kick is interesting. The first time I played this, I thought this was one of those garbage cards, but it's actually cool because in this game, there's kind of like a player benefit turn system where if you see the red line right here, that's who's taking the turn. The second rank is not. So if we kick this guy back, he actually will lose his attack and attack next turn. However, this guy will not attack in the next turn because it'll be the back rank. If we don't kick him into the back rank, these guys will go again. So it's actually going to be real smart to do that. And we're going to do it with Cartwright just because he has 3 stamina. It leaves us a little bit more wiggle room. Cool. All right. All right, so the other thing we have here is the Hatchet. Now, if you see, the Hatchet has that kind of like tilted cross, I want to say. And that's a symbol of Burrows. He actually has the physical hatchet. It's the 8 damage weapon damage that we were talking about earlier. And then if it breaks the target's armor, he gains 2 damage buffs. So we're going to do that for sure. I think we're going to do it to this guy so that we can just kill him next turn. Play it. Boom. So we broke his armor, and then we get, what's that called? Charge. So the next time this character attacks, or for every attack in a multi-attack, the damage is increased by stacks equal to the number. So, for instance, with Rush, if we played that now, it will deal 9 damage, which will it'd be +2 to each of those attacks. I don't know if we're going to do that. He is attacking. I think we might brace here with him. And then I think we'll just poke. So we can take him out next turn. Ooh. Yikes, that's slower than I would have thought. I'm going to speed that up a little bit. Wow, really slow. Hold on. I can probably fix that. I also might need to turn down my graphics. Let's see. I don't need that. Bloom. I don't even know what that is. I don't care. Okay, whatever. Apply. Maybe that'll help. And then, oh, it's still on slow, that's why. Normal should be better. It'll still be a little slow. I just kind of want to show you the flow, and then once we get used to it, we can auto it. Honestly, I kind of like it going a little slow because it goes a little too fast. We'll find our balance. All right, so we have a few more cards to go with. Strike. I mean, the most obvious name, right? Is it still? It's so sluggish. Hold on. And my computer must just be sucking. So bye. Bye. All those things. I don't care. All those things. Don't need them. I'm just playing a freaking video game, y'all. Alright. Maybe that'll be better. Okay, so we have the strike. Deals 5 damage. Another guard. Another strike. We have sharpened steel. So it deals weapon damage, which so he's got a long sword, which deals 8. If we switch to him, who has the hatchet that we just saw, it'll be 8 as well. If he had a dagger, it would be like 5, I think. Like polearms are like 13, that kind of thing. And then the last card here is momentum. So it's 0 to cast. Discard a card to gain 3 charge. So we're, I think we're going to build up a good charge for him to hopefully get the what's that card called? The rush. So I think we go. So first off, he's attacking him for 8. So yeah, we want to guard here. I think with him we're going to. Oh, I guess I could just kill it, right? So we're gonna do that. All right, so that also did bleed damage. He's going to take 4 damage, and then it's going to tick down, so it's like poison. It's pretty brutal, actually. The poison in this game deals armor damage, whereas the bleeding is just vitality damage, or otherwise HP damage. So we're going to punch you, kill you. And then with him, punch. Yeah, we'll punch. Yeah, I kind of wanted to save up the charge, but it's fine. No cards to discard, so we just get a freezies. So as you notice, that guy didn't do anything. He's starting his turn now. Or now it's back to his turn. He'll bleed out 4. Okay, so here's the longsword. That's going to be Cartwright's weapon. 8 damage, and then it hits the whole rank, which again is the line down. We have a few other cards we haven't gotten yet. So Round Shield is because we have that card because Burrows has that shield. It's actually one of the better cards in the game. So we're do we snap play it? I don't know if we need to. Hold on. He's getting stabbed for 6, and it'll cause 1 bleeding damage. Well, he's got plenty of armor, so we're not worried about it. And then we also have Withdraw. So Withdraw costs both 1 stamina and 1 will. As you can see, we both only have 1 willpower with our characters. So if we use this, they actually can't use another will card pretty much until the next battle. So what this does is it gives 5 armor to an ally, and then you move and swap their position. So let's say I didn't like that he was getting attacked for 6, which I don't like very much, but I think he's gonna. Well, he's definitely gonna die. I just wanted to show. I could, for instance, with Cartwright, use this ability and move Burrows to this spot, and then he would miss his attack, kind of like Final Fantasy 1, attack is ineffective type stuff. So the tactics is immediately present, and making them whiff on their attack is really nice. But we're actually just going to chop his head off. Off with your head. All right. We get 133rd G's, and then we get a card. Okay, so we have Deep Strike, which is 5 damage, 12 damage to someone in the back rank. It's okay. It's mostly just a strike. Well Rested. Remove all Winded, and for every stack gain 3 life. We don't have anything built around Winded yet. It mostly comes from heavy armor, but there's some other things that add it. Also, this takes the 1 will. It's just not really worth it, although 3 regen is pretty good. Especially in this game, there's not a lot of ways to heal. And then we got Taunt again. I don't really want any of these. Yeah, I'd rather just not draw any of those cards. So we're just gonna back on up and then move on. All right, so we went through the tunnel walls. Oh no, now we're going through the city. Enter the city. You open the hatch and enter the city. It's a very weird immersion kind of break to like that's a whole different thing going on. I don't know if I like that very much. Maybe not immersion break, but you know what I mean. It's just very different. All right, so now as you can see, there's 16 cards in each of these 3 decks. The bottom of the deck, the bottom of these, when we get to the bottom of these stacks, it is like moving on to the boss, basically. And basically, these are all random. We don't know what they are, so it's a crapshoot what I pick. So I'll just pick the left one. Cool. Oh, yeah, I can explain the tick down, too. All right, so we got 3 Mice Spearmen. They have 8 health and 6 armor. This shouldn't be a problem. All right. But they are all... So these 2 are attacking Burrows, and that's attacking him. And then they have the strength. Yeah, it's the safety and numbers thing. Okay, so the new card in this that we drew this time is Vanguard, which deals 10 damage if in the front rank, the active character, that is, or just 6 damage normally. So I think what we'll do is we'll kill this guy with Vanguard, blah, and then Strook. Got him. All right, so now this guy's getting hit for 16. So we'll guard. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. I didn't click over. That's horrible. That's actually something I've done before. Wow, that sucks. So he's going to take 2 heart damage. I'm not happy about that at all. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah. Get wrecked. I wish I could map spacebar to end turn, like I have in Monster Train. I really enjoyed that. Oh my gosh, it's still too slow. Let's crank that up one more. Whoops. I don't want to do very fast quite yet. We'll get there in a sec, but not quite. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have a good turn with Burrows. He's going to use all his stuff. These guys are hitting for 6 on each of them. Cartwright can take that. This is the biggest problem. So we got to kill this guy. Deal 14, so we can do 8. Oh yeah, he's goner. Yeah. So he took the 6, and then I got the charge based on the hatchet. Another strike's going to knock him out because of the charge. I won't be able to play the round shield, unfortunately. That's okay. And I think for him, we can go ahead and brace, which is only going to block one of the 2 damage. And then he can't play the round shield because he doesn't have it physically. We'll have him play the momentum. In turn. Yeah. So he only took 4 off that exchange. Go slicey. Bah. Alright, killed. Overbearing swing. Deals weapon damage. If two-handed weapon, deal damage to lane, which would be across. Unfortunately, we don't have a two-handed... Oh, yes, we do, actually. The longsword. So that would make the longsword basically hitting a plus. But only for 8. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. Pierce is 2 to deal... I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Vitality damage just means you deal damage straight to the HP. I feel like that's only good in the early game. Most of the stuff you're fighting towards the end that does nothing for, and it costs way too much. And then we have Flurry. So it deals weapon damage, which is pretty nice. That'd be dealing 8 damage. And then it gives Overwhelm. And Overwhelm is basically not frailty. Vulnerability from Slay the Spire. It's a 25% extra damage to the character. And then if we're dual wielding, which we are not doing right now, it would do an extra Overwhelm. I feel like the overbearing swing for 2 is just not good. I do want the Flurry though. I like the Flurry. Cool. The McFlurry. Alright, so one thing I forgot to mention is that each of these cards has like a clock to them. I forget what the word is. But, so for instance, if we pick Fight or Flight, which I am not, it would tick down this, which it would go away, and then it would tick this down to 2. We're going to go ahead and do Blackfoot Agents. So, another pair of Blackfoots move onwards through the street. You recognize them from the Black Church. They'll deal with any trouble you'd rather not. So I don't know the full story. I didn't really pay attention. It sounds awesome, almost like we're political dissidents, perhaps. Or maybe terrorists or something. That sounds cool. Anyways, we're going to go with this. It discards a random combat. So I think it'll get rid of the heavy patrol or fight. I think those both. Oh, no. That's actually a combat. That's the combat thing. So it'll get rid of the heavy patrol, I think. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, cool. We got another Blackfoot agent. So we definitely don't want to fight this guy. The elite combats are like... They're just disgusting. I don't know if they're poorly balanced because it's early access or what, but... we will literally lose the run if we decide to click that button. So we'll just do another Blackfoots. It doesn't wipe anything because those don't count as combats necessarily. Heavy Patrol would just be a regular combat similar to this. It just takes longer to go away. I think I'm okay just doing a regular combat. Alright. So we have 2 of the Malicious Spearmen who are a little bit bigger, and then we have the smaller one. So 2 hares and then a mouse, I guess. And looks like they're all going at Burrows for 24. So we need to defend up to 12, can we? No, we're actually just going to withdraw Burrows. So we'll do that right now. Move her over here. Boom. So now all 3 of these guys are going to whiff. Like nerds. And then Cartwright is going to just slam jam. Oh, rudes. Okay, so he still has 2. We could either do the bleeding or the hatchet. So let's see here. Hatchet would just kill this guy. And then this was... So that would be 14 together. 13 actually without breaking the armor actually. Oh, I broke all their armor. So maybe I did that the wrong order with hatchet. Bummer. Okay. So I think we just kill this guy and then dome someone else. Boom. End O turn, son. Oh, evaded. Oh, evaded. You're so evaded, bruh. Alright, see, as you can see, because we didn't have anyone in the second row, they just get to go again. So if we kick, we actually cut their turns in half. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It feels... To me, it feels like something that was slightly intentional, but mostly it's like something that they can't, like they can't control. You know what I mean? Like they made that decision and then they're like, I don't know. So I feel like without proper care or without proper attention to detail, that could become problematic. Or they might even change it. But it's a little weird. That's all. I'm not complaining. It makes the game easier in some sense, and they probably just kick up the difficulty in other areas to make up for it. I don't know. Anyways, so we have 8 damage here. So we have 13 damage total. So we can kill this bro. And that's going after Cartwright. So he'll take 1 bleeding damage. So he'll basically be at 23. And I think we'll be able to kill them next turn. So, and actually we do have a kick too. So we'll probably actually just kick this guy back and kill this guy. Yeah. Okay. So we'll kick him. Stabbies. Oh, he's actually not going to die. I did my math wrong. I kicked the wrong guy. Oh, wait. Why did I do extra damage? Oh, I overwhelmed him first because I'm a good player. Right. He was vulnerable. Okay. So I think we just go momentum, discarding brace. Whoops, there we go. And then we'll rush for 9. Oh, or, yeah, even more. Right. Cool. Okay, the Florins. Both of our dudes leveled up. That's dope. Alright, let's see what cards we get. Oh, tight formation. So good. Okay, so there's Invigorating Blow, which deals 8 damage. If it deals a total of 13 damage overall, you gain 4 regen and 2 stamina. I haven't been able to make that work very well. It requires both like a charge and vulnerable usually, or like a big charge. We don't have the big charge card right now, Warcry. So yeah, we're not getting that. None of the Vanguard, which is tempting, but tight formation. Each character in your rank gains 8. So basically you just spam that in the front. So we're definitely going to take that. Sometimes it's not good if you want to have like someone alone in the front rank, but we don't have anything pointing us that way. So we'll level up. So first off, we get to choose a, it's called a talent. And the talents divvied out are based on the character's race, I want to say. So these are all part of the beaver pool. I think. I don't know. I don't know about that part. They might all have the exact same pool and it doesn't change anything, or maybe they haven't implemented that yet. I don't know. Anyways, so we have Calculating Strike, which I really like. It deals 8 damage for 2, and that gives you Preparation. Preparation is another tick down condition, but instead you draw an extra card. So it's like being poisoned to draw extra cards. It's really nice. And then we have All or Nothing. So it's 3 stamina and 2 will. So already that's uncastable by our characters unless we upgrade them. This character gains half of their defense as charge, and then all opponents gain rage, which makes them deal double damage, and then it ticks down. That's probably like a good kill card if we had like a big brute or something, but like if we use that, we aren't making any more attacks next turn, or this turn anyways right now. And then Cool Under Pressure at the start of every turn, receive 2 stamina and 2 overwhelm. I'm not big on that either. We don't really need the stamina right now, so we're going to go with Calculating Strike. And we are going to pull stamina, because the only thing we have with Will right now is the card that moves people around, and the one should be good unless we start wanting to do more. So as you can see on the character sheet, that's the hatchet and the round shield. I don't know if you missed it on the beaver, but we also have the longsword there. All right. So this also these talents are going to be unique to the characters who pick them, much like their weapons. So whatever I choose here, the beaver is not going to be able to play. All right, Blood Frenzy 0/0 converts all ruins in your hand to a rend. Banish. Ruin cards are interesting. It's like somewhere in between, like curses, blights and stuff like that in Monster Train, or Slay the Spire. But they're still functional cards. They're almost like cursed cards in a sense. It's kind of interesting. Actually, sometimes the ruined cards are better. There's a lot of mechanics around it too that I haven't really. None of them have coalesced in the same build quickly enough, anyways, for me to like build around it. So we have nothing to do with this, but it's interesting. And also, it shows the Ren down there in the corner. If you see it, it's 1 for 5 damage. Apply 2 armor break. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, it's over here. Vulnerable. Isn't that the same thing as this character receives 25% more damage from attacks? Isn't that the same thing as the other one, though? Yeah. So there's actually a vulnerable. Good. Okay. All right, so Overpower. I haven't seen this card yet, actually. If this character's next attack deals damage to Vitality, you may swap or move the opponent. That's pretty good. Not in the early game. I don't want to spend my will on that. That's pretty interesting. Moving things around, as you saw, will make people skip their turns and, all sorts of fun stuff. Deal 4 damage to Vitality for every stack of Vulnerable on it. I guess we'll take Overpower. I could also forfeit a card. No, I just don't. Yeah, I'd rather not draw that almost exclusively. We'll take another stamina on him. Oh, I forgot to show you armor. So the reason, actually, let's see if I can click on him now. The reason that Cartwright is showing up with +1 stamina is he is wearing like high quality leather. But Burrows starts with higher armor because he's got like straight up medium armor. Okay, so we have the combat. Heavy Patrol, and then a Helping Hand. Helping Hand is pretty much the same thing as in the beginning of the game. It's going to give us a card. May the wind always be at your back, etc., etc. Okay. Oh, man, Double Team's so good. I mean, not for our build, but when you take double of the same race, ugh. And it almost seems like the best thing to do is that, because I haven't noticed a huge difference between the races. I just diced randomly for this particular round, but a lot of the ones I've been playing at home and just testing out have been double team because of this card. We'll get to it in a second, though. All right, so Shrapnel is 2, deals 5 damage, and if the target has more charge than armor, deal 4 times 3 damage. 4 damage 3 times. I haven't. Whenever that comes up, I don't feel like it's good. I don't know. And then we got Double Team, gain 6 armor and 1 charge, and if the character has any adjacent allies of the same race, they all gain 12 and 5. So it's awesome if you have characters of the same race. And then we have Sharpened Steel, which is also pretty good. I might even take it. Man, Double Team is just so good. Because even if you play it by yourself, you still gain 6 armor and 1 charge. I'm going to pull it. And then when we get a new character, hopefully it's a beaver or a hare. Okay, so the combat goes away. Oh, man. I think we go with this Heavy Patrol. Because this other heavy Patrol is going to rotate out. And we are also 10 cards deep in that stack. And there's a few things that will even it out. So we'll cut through a lot of cards like that. All right, we have 3 Bear Enforcers. Don't really know what the difference is with why they have different health. I don't think it's anything besides just like arbitrary computer numbers, but I might be wrong. All right, and okay, so these 2 are whacking at Burrows for 20, and this is Cartwright for 10. Okay, so I think we're gonna kick this fatty. And then we still need to defend Cartwright. Oh, actually, we have Round Shield. So I haven't had a chance to play Round Shield because it hasn't really come up, but we'll definitely play it now real quick. So it's gain 10 armor, and then take cover, which you can apply 5 to an ally. He could do it to himself, but we'll do it to Cartwright. And it ended up being 6. Oh, no, he started. I can math. Ugh. And then that card got banished, which is like Exile or Exhaust. I forget what other ways they describe it. Okay, so we still have 2 here. He has 4 energy, so we're going to be able to play everything. So we'll do the sword first, or do we momentum first? Hold on, let's see. If we momentum, we discard guard, and then slice for 11 instead. That seems pretty relevant. More so than the defend. Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe we just want to defend and take it a little slow. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're definitely going to slice first. And then I think we kick you. And then you can guard. Yeah, that's fine. And then I think we'll give this to you, because the hatchet's not going to do anything now. Alright, so they bash us. It's not friendly. What's this one again? Fury. At the end of turn, this character gains 1 charge equal to the stack, and then Fury increases by 2. So that's at 3 Fury. Okay. This guy's dealing 10. Oh, wait, what's this also? Let's see. If opponent has more than 18 armor, applies 4. Oh, wow, that's cool. I'm actually curious if this is going to trigger on him. Anyways, okay, so he's bashing at Cartwright. We have a few options here. So we want him to defend. So we have solid footing, which gives 15 defense, but he gains pacified, which basically means it's the last thing they can play for the turn. It's basically like discard, kind of like a discard your hand kind of thing in one of the other games. So if we double team, it's gonna be 11 there, and then the solid footing, and then he can guard, and we don't need to play withdraw. I don't think we need to at all. So yeah, we'll double team. Oh, he has 4 charge. That's right. Sweet. Bah. Get wrecked, sir. And then we'll hang on to the withdraw just because I don't want to spend my will. I don't think I have anything to do with it necessarily, but it just doesn't matter. Thud. Okay. Hatchet. We'll take out this guy. This guy's game punch for 6. That does suck. He's attacking him. I guess we'll find out if it triggers. So we'll kill you with a hatchet to the dome. Oh, actually, I could just brace. We'll see if that does it. The incoming damage is 0. So that actually might screw me, because it'll keep me above 18. That's okay. Should probably rush back here. Strike. And then we'll give him some armor. Alright. Well, he's bleeding for 4. Not bueno. Ooh, calculating strike. Good. See if we can nuke him out. He is bleeding, so we just need to poke him for 1. And then we'll tight formation. Yeah, that's tight. Dead. Okay. So we definitely want to play that for 2. And then another 2. So this guy can flurry. I think this is going to do, what, 10? Yeah. And then stab. Alright, all dead. 105, gain a card. Alright, we have a few good cards. Actually, no, we have 1 good card and the rest are terrible. Toe-to-toe. So whenever this character... so it gained the ability toe-to-toe. It's a triggered ability. Whenever this character attacks an opponent on the same lane, you know, right across from him, you gain 6 armor. It's pretty good. We have Well Rested again, and then we have Deadly Harvest, which deals damage equal to the stacks of Crippled on an opponent. It's not easy to make Crippled, so that card is probably busted in 1 build. So do we take toe-to-toe? I'm not sure we need it. Actually, you know, it banishes itself, so it doesn't replenish, and we have a lot of stamina, so actually, we'll go with it. Alright, and then we got equipment. So I forgot to mention that there was armor before. We didn't come up with any armor. Never mind. Here his is armor, by the way. Alright, so we have the spear and the greatsword. Attacks all targets on rank, so pretty similar to the longsword. And it's also great. And then a 2... I don't know what the great modifier means. And then the polearm, which is two-handed, 12 damage for the weapon. And then if target is crippled, deal double damage. Now, the thing about him is that we do like the shield a lot. And we can't just carry the shield. If we decide to ditch it, we just do. But I think we can afford to switch out the longsword for the greatsword. Wait, it's switched. Oh, I see. Yeah, the wording got pushed over by the emblem. Okay, like why? Okay, so this also says greatsword. So greatsword must just be its character, its card type, weapon type. Whatever. Oh yeah, and real quick, his light armor, see, gives him +1 stamina and starts with 6 combat. So that's pretty dope. Oh, we're not taking the spear, and we're leaving behind his longsword. Let's go. Okay. There's a combat and Blackfoot agents. I kind of want to go with the combat to get more monies. More monies. Okay. So we got 2 weasel spearmen and a beaver. Was like a bludgeoneer. Let's go with that. I like that. Bludgeoneer. They are attacking. Oh, so this is a swipe attack. It's going to do 5 to the rank, just like the greatsword. That's just a punchy. Deal 10 damage. So 10 down here, 20 up here. We definitely need to withdraw. I don't necessarily want to put him on the 2nd rank, though. So I think he's still going to take 10, but that's okay. So, he is the one who needs to do that, though. Yeah, let's go. Here. So at least that'll fizzle. And then, well, he'll still take 10. We do want to do the calculating strike, though. We'll start working on this guy with the spear. And then I think he'll do both the guards. And then... stabbies. Alright. Ow. Ow. Oh, he's got that same fury ability. Gross. 6, 12, 12. So 18 towards him and then 12 towards him. Well, actually, tight formation takes care of it, doesn't it? Okay, so... what are we doing besides that? Probably to play tight formation with him. Play the hatchet on you. I think we do double team and then rush. Yeah. Hot. And then I think if we, sharpen steel will actually, oh, it deals 12 damage now because he has an even better sword. Hi-ba. You dead. Ow. Ow. So definitely gonna greatsword some foos. They're both hitting burrows. With bleeding. That's annoying. So we definitely want to kill them. So it's going to be 12 and a strike. Yeah, that seems fine. So... oh, wait, hold on. If we do this, though, it'll be 15. Is that relevant? No. Well... So you're playing solid footing and a strike. No, you're playing solid footing and... Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we'll get rid of a strike. Oops. Yeah, you gotta play the card. There you go. Oh, dang. That was the wrong person. Oh, well. That pretty much ruins that. Well, it doesn't ruin anything, actually, because he's just charged up for next turn. Why can't I not? Oh, I'm so dumb. That sucks. That's annoying. It's not a big deal, but that's annoying. Burrows is also getting bled to death under his armor, which is also quite annoying. Oh, wait, that wasn't a bleed? Sweet. So 12 plus... It's probably like another 12, 24. Yeah, okay. Flurry. Yeah, it was 12. Okay, and then... Hatchet. Hatchet to the face. Yeah. 87. Card. Ooh, Warcry. Oh, yes. Alright, so we have Sweep Kick. It's got the same picture as Taunt. I'm not going to complain about that. That's very Slay the Spire. Select a target. Move them to a vacant position in their rank. It doesn't... I don't like it because it doesn't make people skip turns. Although it could... I wonder if we could target ourselves with it. If I didn't have Warcry in this pack, or actually Flanking Strike, I would probably pick it, but there's no way. So we have two cards here. Flanking Strike is okay. It's going to do weapon damage, which is mostly going to be the 12 with the Beaver. If the only opponent is in the lane, meaning there's nothing behind the character or in front, they'll take 10 extra damage. So it's usually around 20 damage. It kind of stops scaling. And then we have Warcry, which is apply charge equal to your weapon damage, and then move a /swap to the front rank. It's basically like OP. You do that and then rush, and it's gonna be like what, 13 times 3? Yeah, it's gonna be about 40 damage with the greatsword. So we're definitely gonna pull that card. That card's awesome. All right, everything gets rotated. We have Crossroads, Hide, and then Thief. Okay, so we don't want to click on Thief. We'll lose the dollars. We can click on Hide, which discards from each other lane, so it'll pull the Crossroad and it'll pull the Thief. The other thing we can do is go to Crossroads, which will clear the card depths to 8. This will go down to 8 and then clear it all to 8. I'm okay with hiding, because then we'll get to see a little bit more of this and we'll skip the Crossroad. Okay, so we have Fight or Flight again in Elite Combat. We still can't survive it. I don't think anyways. It might be random enough, but every time I try, it's like, I'm like, why did I click this? This was the biggest trap I've ever seen. So don't click that guy. Don't click Angry Wolfman. If he looks like he's spooky, it's because he is spooky. Then we have a combat and a shop. The shops are averaging around 250 per card, and we're going to want around 450 to 600 for a new character when we get down there. So I think we're just going to go with the combat. Although if we go to the brawler and buy nothing, we'll at least make the combat go away. And then we could look at cards too. Yeah, so we'll just do that. All right, so we got toe-to-toe again, solid footing, rear guard, deal 6 damage. If active character is back rank, apply 6 to the front rank. Oh, that's pretty interesting. We aren't going with a rear guard strategy, but I haven't seen that card yet. That's cool. And then another withdraw. I'm really actually tempted on the sure footing. Let's buy sure footing, and then just get as much money as we can. 2 heavy patrols and a fight or flight. So if we fight one of the heavy patrols, at least the elite combat will go away. Okay, so we have a 2 hair spearman, a weasel spearman, and a bowyer, an archer rather. A bowyer would be someone who makes armor, which is not the case. All right, so we have a withdraw, rush, calculating strike, and vanguard to do with. So stabbing burrows slash stab. Okay. So 13 on both. Yeah, That's not too bad. Try to protect Cartwright. Could move him. I mean, I have the stamina, and I don't think I'm going to use the will, so I think we will move him. Yeah, so that at least dodges that. So now he's taking 13, and we're fine. We do want to play Calculated Strike. So he's actually connecting, so maybe we can kill that guy. Not quite, actually. Just shy. Stabby. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Maybe that was a waste. And then we'll guard here. So he does have 2 preparations, so that means we're going to get, I think, 2 extra cards? Hold on. Yeah, 2 extra. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so now we have a whole turn of just the archer shooting at him for 8, and... Oh, I didn't even realize. So it applies winded. That sucks. It's kind of like that Ember thing in Monster Train, where you lose like Ember. Oh, what is it called? I can't remember. Pulls away your embers. It's bullshit. All right. Anyways, so we have 2 solid footing. Let's not play that as our first card. The winded isn't even that bad. He'll just have -1 stamina, so he'll be at 3. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have done the rush on him. That was just silly. Now, if we did kick one of these 2 back there, they would actually get to act this turn, I believe. So we're not going to do that. I think we just strike and kill you. I think we work on you as well. He can't solidly foot, unfortunately. He can defend, though. Yeah, so we'll actually brace. And then with this guy, we'll definitely Falcon Punch, and then I guess solid foot. Some solid feetings. Okay, so I still got this the debuff, even though I didn't take any damage. I had assumed that would be the case, but I wasn't sure. So we'll go after him. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have another strike in hand. That's really, really, really unfortunate. Shoot. Well, we have tight formation at least, which is tight. I think we tight. I think we guard. Do you guard? Maybe you guard. Oh, actually, he double teams. That's what I want. Yeah. Double team, and then we'll just go ahead and use more momentum and pitch at toe to toe. Oh, he moved. Ooh. Ooh. This is gonna deal 17 damage. Could up it quite a bit. Or... Oh, wait, hold on. So that would be 14, 26. Sure. Ow. Oh no, I can't greatsword and I bit my tongue. I'm so bad. Shoot. Ow, that really hurt. This is dealing 21 though, so it's pretty close. Bummer. And this is going to... If this character is in the front rank, gain 2. I don't think I'm going to get... Oh, well, I don't know. It depends on who this character is, I guess, huh? Oh, we'll go ahead and defend again. And then we'll use our shield. Alright. I flubbed that pretty hard, but that's okay. Ow. It didn't apply that, so it must be if he was in the front rank. So if we go that'd be 12, 20 damage. Oh, even more actually. Hold on. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll go that, And you'll go like that, and then you'll go like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're stabbing him? That's not cool. We could kick him, I guess. Yeah, we could just tighten. Yeah, we'll just tighten it up, yo. Oh, he's actually dying anyways, right? He's bleeding to death. He cannot hear. Yeah, choppa. Alright, some monies. Attentions, which is an interesting card. I like more of the theme of it than I actually like the card. So it applies 3 marked. So when the marked character dies, stacks of vulnerability equal to the marked are applied to members of their party. So it's okay. I mean, it's not bad. And if there's more than one race on the rank, also apply Overwhelm as well. That happens most of the time. So we have Poison Tip, which applies 3 poison. Now, poison is badass because it does do armor damage, sure. But what's badass about it is the damage increases every turn as opposed to ticking down. It actually ticks up. So you give a little bit and then they just kind of die. It's almost like Plague almost. And then Focus Fire. Apply Focus Fire whenever the opponent is attacked. Apply 1 Overwhelm with it. But you have to apply Focus Fire to an enemy. Yeah, you apply it to an enemy, and then whenever it's attacked... Oh, excuse me. Oh, man, I've had a long day at work. Tensions is interesting, but I think Poison Tip is just so good. Ooh, equipment. 2 Warhammers, huh? Alright, so they do 13 damage and apply 2 vulnerable and 2 blood. And if the target's already vulnerable, apply 2 of the Overwhelm as well. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I didn't know the difference between Overwhelm and Vulnerable. Vulnerable is a tick down. Normally, like normal. Overwhelm is... For each stack, it's 25% more. And then they all go away if you don't use it. I didn't even read that. I thought they kind of did the same thing. Wow, Overwhelm is so good. I like the Warhammer better than the sword. I don't mind that we don't sweep anymore, but now it's only 2 to cast, which would have been helpful that one time when I totally flubbed it. And then all these the extra debuffs, that's so good. Cool. Now the question we have here though is, do we get rid of the shield and Hatchet and give him one as well? I think we do. I think we do, mainly because when we get another character, I want to have a Warhammer for them. Ah, man. Because the Hatchet's good, though. I think we'll just, yeah, we'll do dueling Warhammer. I think that's interesting. The shield is good, don't get me wrong, but I think this, it's one of those best offenses, good defense type thing. All right, moving on. Okay, Crossroads. We'll pick either one of them. This one was lower, so it didn't do anything to it. So I don't know what the difference between these 2 marks are. I almost always choose this one, so... I think it's the more elite fight. I don't really know, though. Oh, boy. Probably. Okay. I don't think toe-to-toe is worth it yet. That guy is gonna go down pretty fast. And they're all attacking burrows for 26. And he gets safety numbers, which actually will trigger. We can only kick him back. Maybe I do toe-to-toe with him. Or with him, actually. Yeah, because I'm going to be attacking 2 things in that lane, so that's actually a good idea. Alright, so that means every time he attacks someone in his lane, he's going to gain, what? 6 armoire. Which means he's going to do that now. Boom. With you, I'm going to... I guess I can't kick then, huh? And do tight formation. I think I just do the kick. Yeah. And then we'll Oh, shoot. I meant to do that actually with the other character. That's okay. It's not that big a deal. The other character just has a little more stamina. That's all. Okay, so those guys gain 10 armor on their next start. That is not fun. Okay, that's his Warhammer. So we have 2 Warhammers, but they're specific to each character. Just bash him, right? And then he's gonna play this and Vanguard. Oh, So Warhammer. So do we do Warcry Warhammer? So that'd be 26 damage, right? Oh, that'll actually just kill him or kill him. Or we could do this, yeah. And then you could do... No, we'll just do this. Warcry. Hammer time. Boom. And then you are being attacked. Oh, yeah, I kicked him back, so that means... Oh, they're all going at him. So that's 26 damage. Oh, with no armor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's dead? Yeah, he's dead. Fuck. Uh-oh. I played that poorly. So close to dying too. Shit. Alright, well, we lose a guy. That's real rough. Fuck. No! 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 Damn. Alright, so this guy's obviously stabbing him for 6 with some bleeding damage. Man. We'll just knock that guy. Oh, he's gonna bleed to death. I'm so dumb. Ugh. There we go. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's not my Warhammer. Oh, look. It's got the symbol of the dead guy up there. Does that mean it's here? Like they get it? That's rude. I don't like it. Gain some armor. Yeah, because that's 14 coming at him. I guess it's not a big deal, but that's okay. And then, so if I do that, it's going to deal like what? 6? I think. I guess it was only 3, huh? Okay. Bah. Oh, it gets exiled when the character's dead. That's interesting. Okay, gonna drop the hammer on him. And then that should kill you. Or make you bleed quite a bit. Really not happy about losing the dude. That's like a big bummer. So he's just gonna die. And this guy's gonna war cry and then hit you. Oh, close. Blur. Blur. Die. Okay. Yep. Cartwright is level 3. Burroughs has died. Okay, so we have Terrible Wound, which gives the wound debuff, which makes it so that bleeding doesn't tick down anymore. It deals 4 damage straight to Vitality as well, in the same way that the Pierce card did. So it's actually not bad. The wound especially is interesting. So then we also have Pincer. It's a card that I really like a lot. It deals 8 damage, and then you give 2 charge to another ally. It makes for fun combat math. I think the Terrible Wound with the piercing damage is where I want to go, though. Alright, and then let's see if we get new equipment. A hatchet and a winged mace. Interesting. If target has armor, deal 16 damage instead. And then a hatchet. Okay. Yeah, well, we're not doing that stuff. Moving on, leveling up. Okay, so now he gets a new passive. We got strategist, which whenever he moves a character forcefully, they get 1 overwhelm. We don't really have anything that does that. That's one of the reasons the taunt card is good. When you have this ability, strategist, and the taunt card, that's awesome. Plagued. Whenever this character plays a card, one thing is gets poisoned. That's probably what we're going with. And then this one's weird. All blood damage applied to this character is converted to poison instead. Oh, you know why? It's because it deals armor damage instead. So that's a way to, if you have high armor. We're definitely not going to forfeit. Oh, no. I took the wrong one. Why am I so bad at everything? Okay, so we have anxiety, which party takes 5 damage. Another elite combat, which we're definitely not doing with just solo Cartwright. And then quick round, which will heal the party by 50%. And then that'll take everything down 1. We definitely want the combat. We could also choose anxiety if we thought taking 5 damage and not getting anything out of it was worth it. Oh boy. 26 damage. Wow. We're really screwed. Can withdraw. We're gonna have to. That's fine. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Anyways, pretty sure this is gonna be the time we die. We don't really want to. Dang it. Momentum anything. So I think we go sharpened steel, terrible wound, rush, and then momentum. Okay. And then take a lot of damage. Oh, right. We dodged, so we don't take a lot of damage at all. Nice. I remember now. You're dead. You're dealing 8. Plus the debilitating shot. That's annoying. I think we have to start working on one of these guys. And it's going to be for 18 damage. Man, pretty close. And then I feel like a brace and a guard is better than the 8. Yeah. Yeah, it's much better actually. That was basically a guard for 8. Okay. So realistically, we're getting hit for 12. We can block that, so we're okay. I think we poisoned the bear. I don't think we're gonna war cry this turn. Do we flurry? Oh, I flurry to kill this guy, or else he's not gonna die. I think we war cry and then just hold on to it. Yeah. So that ticked up. He's gonna take damage slowly. Ugh, I don't like that bleed. This is the one that would give vulnerability if he was in the front rank. This is gonna hit for 26. I think we kill this guy. Strike and then solid foot. So we can't play withdraw. That's just not going to happen. We don't need the tight formation yet either, so I think we go toe-to-toe. Terrible. Oop, I meant to do it to him. If I was thinking better. Okay, we need to deal 17 damage, which is doable. Smash. Get that brace. Or the anticipation, I guess. So he's taking 5 damage. Just kidding, 8 damage. He's attacking for 8, and if I have armor, apply to vulnerability. Gotcha. Yeah. I would rather momentum than have the solid footing. And then he bashes a bunch. Wabba. Oh, and he has a high charge too, actually. So he's actually hitting for 17. That's worth noting. Oh, but actually he's dead. Warcry. Warhammer. Ooh, Quick Hands. My favorite actual card. Okay, draw 1 card. Gain 3 preparation. Fuck yeah. Apply 15 armor to an ally, active character, and the ally both gain that. So I think if you did that to yourself, you'd get 2 winded. No thanks. And then another Vanguard. Quick Hands is really good. I love that card. Okay. So Cultist wears Courage or Overzealous Guard. So Investigate. So that's going to be kind of like a random Slay the Spire thing, or the Frozen Caverns in Monster Train, that kind of stuff. This is going to be mostly like magic kind of cards because of the Cultist thing. Courage is going to give us a way to improve our strength, probably by taking damage. I think we should do Courage. Some enders are hot. Under in your tail, you turn a corner, find a seemingly dead end. Cartwright yells, "Over here, a hatch." Bah, the cursed thing is sealed. Force it open. He gains 1 max anima and takes 10 damage. Yeah, we'll take that. Exhaustedly plunges the lock with a weapon until it fire thunders open. Quick, get in. As he leaves to shut the door, Deft Arrow finds marked in their shoulder. Oh, he got hit in the shoulder by an arrow. That's cool. Alright, that gets rid of that stuff. We have 2 combats. We could Crossroads to get down to 2. I think we want a little bit extra gold in case we need to heal. Okay. 8, 5, 8. So what's that? 21. Can we move? No, but we can solid footing. But we can't do anything else. I think we do this. Oh, no. Hammer to. Do we do it to the archer? I don't think so. I think we gotta kill one of these guys. So let's do it to you. And then we definitely solid foot. Oh, we still have 2. Oh yeah, he has a lot of stamina. That's right. Okay, so we still have more to do with. I was doing my math incorrectly. I think yeah, we do that for sure, and then we sharpie stabby you. Cool. Oh, I forgot to. Oh man, life is just shit. So he's attacking for 8. We need to defend that somehow. We cannot. Well, we can. So we'll do that. Oh, there's that sure footing that I totally forgot to play last turn. Cool story, bro. Oh, no. There we go. So you're dead. I have 3 energy left. I feel like we... not double team yet. Poison you. And do we just carry over the sure footing? I feel like that's better. This is going to be better than double team right now. Dong. Dong. Alright, they are hitting for 18. We have enough armor almost. I think we want to push this guy back. I think we hit him and then push him. And then tell him to golf mode forward. Oh, actually, we could just rush and kill this guy. It's gonna be... yeah. Oh my god. Wow, you just got so wrecked, dude. Do we kick this fool now? After we punch him real hard? I think we do. We go... ha-ha-bwah. And then we go... hi-ya. No attacky for you. Interesting combat. It's very engaging. It wasn't boring at all, where a lot of them become boring. So this is gonna deal 12 damage. Yeah, cool. All right, cart rate leveled up. Get that money. Another reckless aid. We have bloodlust, which is 0/0, deal 3 damage. If the target dies, draw 3 cards. I'm not sure about that card. It's pretty hard to aim 3 damage in this game. Usually you kill something outright, or they're not within 3. Enough times for that to matter. There's also like, if I would have gotten the poison card correctly instead of misclicking, that would be really good to trigger like just a cast used skill. And then we also have experience strike, which is 5 and then gets +5. But if I don't play it, every time it comes up, it'll lose all its extra damage. I actually don't think that's good. It's way too slow for what it's doing. There's a lot of other cards that deal a lot more damage faster, so I don't like that one. I just don't want it because I only have 1 character, so I'm thinning out my defense by being bad. However, Reckless Aid might be good by myself. No, we're just not gonna take any of that shit. Alright. So we got Tenacity. That's really good. This character removes all stacks, basically all debuffs, and then gains 3 armor for every stack removed. I think we need that just to survive with this character. Plague is... really? I don't remember it saying that. Did it get upgraded? It applies opponent stacks of poison to each adjacent opponent. So, it's, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. Then draw a card for each status effect on target opponent. I didn't really like that card when I've gotten it in the past, but these Warhammers actually make it really good. However, the will is just not worth the will. Obviously, we don't have any good will cards now, but also I haven't been upgrading my will, so we're not gonna take any of that shit. We are going to upgrade his. Do we need I think we'll go with will, just in case we come across something spicy. We'll go like that. Yeah, it's just gonna go down to 2 because we're not gonna click on the thief. So we got smithy, tavern, or monastery. We're gonna buy a bro. Okay, we can afford 2 of these. We have a plagued bear whenever he plays a card, so that's what I wanted. He's gotten a stoke. I don't know how to pronounce that actually. Never had to. Deals 4 damage 3 times, and then gives retaliate, which is like spikes. And then he has a dagger as well. Oh, a rondel dagger. 6 damage 2 times, and then apply. Wow, that's cool. And then carapace. Ooh, I haven't seen this. Gain 5 retaliation. Gain carapace every time you take damage. Oh yeah, that's really good. We might end up hiring him. Let's check out the other one. If it's a beaver, I'll probably... yeah. Yeah. And then steadfast is, yep, that's where he gains 8 at end of turn. So yeah, we basically have to take the beaver. He's got a dagger, which deals 5 damage and 2 bleed. Heavy shield's pretty good. We're probably going to give him something else as soon as we can. Galvanize actually sucks. Let's actually rethink this. Hold on. So look at Galvanize. You double armor, sure, but it costs 2 will, and he doesn't even have 2 will. He's got the... he's just... This is a hard choice. The bear is much better. And I guess double team's the only reason that's really leaning me towards this a little bit. But I do like the steadfast, and the heavy shield's pretty good too. Yeah, we'll get the bear. He also has superior medium armor, so he's gonna have 24 starting defense, but lose 1 stamina every turn. Oh man, that sucks. That means that he's not gonna even be able to use Carapace. Ah. This is heavy armor, so he's actually losing 2. Yeah, his heavy armor. Yeah, if he didn't have heavy armor, maybe. We're hiring him anyways. Okay. Alright. Now for the boss fight. Fight Sledge. It's a trap. So we can't go to the henchmen. They're blocked off. So the only fight is this guy. See how it goes. We don't have much health on one guy, and the other guy is fresh. Okay, so definitely toe-to-toe. Because he's going to be fighting the boss. And then 1 poison got applied to him. So going this way is 22. And then this guy's hitting for 10. I think we push this guy with a kick. But I think we hit this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Defense and then kick. There we go. Cool. Don't like the bleed, that's annoying. Okay. So he's got 3 stuff. Yeah, he's not playing both of those. And then you're attacking him for 10 plus the bleed. Man, I love the way his weapons deal multiple attacks. These are both really cool. I haven't seen either of those. So this is going to give him a bunch of extra armor too, because toe-to-toe triggers every time it attacks. So this is going to deal it 6 damage 2 times. So this will attack more often. I think that's the proper thing to do anyways. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that ammo. Oh my god, look at all that ammo. I guess yeah, he just plays everything else literally. I don't think we need to withdraw though. No, that's fine. Ow, how rude. You stabbed my bear. You kicked my dog. We'll definitely want to cast spells with him. What's going on? So he's taking 9. So he's taking 15. He's actually going to get hit by that. That's really annoying. I mean, what you going to do? So yeah, we'll just definitely do this, and then we'll want to rush. Get the armor. And then you are just going to clobber. I guess just because he's got the vulnerability, right? Kill him faster. Alright. And then Cartwright's going to take 1 damage. Ow. Oh, 4? Oh, I did the math wrong there. Oh no, he only took 1. Never mind. Okay. So he is attacking both of them for 6. That means he has to defend both cards. Yeah, I think we get rid of Sledge as fast as possible. Okay, and then we'll do some momentum and trigger a poison. Ow. Rude. So he's taking 8. He's only moving, actually. So he's just gonna die. This guy is dealing... Oh, he's gonna just push back the bear, which I don't care about at all. So we just want to make sure we deal 8 damage here, which could be a Warcry Terrible Wound. Yeah. Okay. War cry. I guess I actually don't care at all. He'll just basically die next. Yeah, okay. So we'll leave him alone. So this is who we want to kill, actually. Who you want me to kill? He's just terrible. Bro. Oh my god, you're bleeding everywhere, bro. Sure. So he's just moving, right? Did he? He didn't. Oh, there he goes. Okay. And he just pushed him back. Like, don't care. So that doesn't... Both my guys still go now. So, like, there's a real unbalance in that kind of, like, dynamic. I mean, I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. It's just... It's kind... It's not strange because all you have to do is take some extra time to balance around it. But, like, at first it feels like... oh, I hope you balance that because that's kind of iffy. So he is attacking him for... Oh, he's going to push him back. It doesn't matter. So I think I want to keep hitting this guy. Wow. Oh. You're bleeding everywhere, bruh. Gotta do something about that. I think then we war cry. Yeah, I like doing that next. And then we do this, which is going to be 21 damage. So he's actually going to... Yeah, let's do stupid. Oh, you got hit so hard, dude. Get stabby. He has bad weapon damage. I should have used Flurry with the Warhammer. I forgot. Okay. A little momentum right quick. Whoops. And then this will still deal 7 damage, which is 6. Ah, perfect. Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's for every attack, too. Wow. Man. Overwhelm is a little bit... It's a little overwhelming to figure out. Everything's gonna die, so... What are we doing? So Vanguard's only doing 6 because they're both in the back rank. I don't care. Yeah. And then we'll just pass. Blah. 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 I'm just passing. Blah. Wow, they're bleeding and poison. That's just bad times. Akimbo. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So we have Akimbo, which deals weapon damage, but if it's dual wielding, you attack twice more. So actually, maybe not that great. I do like that he's dual wielding, but it's only 5. So that's 1 will to like start doing like the normal damage of the hammer. So I'm not huge on that. Mirror an opponent's armor stack. I don't like that either. Wildfire. I guess it's okay with Warcry. I don't know. I don't like it. We're not gonna take anything. Let's see if we get any good armor though. Ooh. 38 armor, -2. Oh, sweet. So regular medium armor will... There. That'll give him only 14. So he'll actually have +1 stamina now. Got him out of uncomfortable garb. Alright, so we did defeat the first mini boss there. So we can choose wealth, which is 1,000 florins. Leveling up a character. Might be worth it. And then heal the party to 100. So... if you can see it, it might be small on your screen. Denver currently needs about 450 experience points and then only 200 for Cartwright. He's gonna get it, so we'll just take the money. Alright, and we got a combat. We'll go to that one. Oh, man, these runs are long. Fuck. I would explain. I played this the first night I bought this. I played it like literally all night, and I'm like, oh my god, what time is it? Man, these guys are rough. 8. 17. Oh man, they're all hitting him too. He could toe to toe at least. We'll do that. And then guard. So that's 8. So he's still taking, what was that, 25? So he's taking 6. That sucks. Oh, actually no. It's tight. Formation is tight. I guess we'll beat up on that guy. So this is gonna do 10. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the armor. Duh. Okay. Oh, that's a turn. Ow. Ow. Ow, quit it. So they have strength in numbers? Yeah, safety numbers, rather. Okay, so everyone is attacking him. They will take... He will take 5, and then he will take 10. I don't know about that. So, he is taking 6, and it's... He's gonna make me bleed if I have 18 more armor, which I don't, so that should be fine. I mean, Carapace seems like the best bet for him anyways. It seems really expensive for that. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll play it. We'll just see how it goes. Maybe I'm missing out on the idea here. And then we'll go a Falcon Punch. And then Punch. This is gonna hurt. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh god, it's gonna hurt. I mean, yeah. Actually, I'll just take the armor. There you go. Oh my god, they're all poisoned. It's so sad. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm not sure about Carapace. It's a bit expensive for what it does. Alright. 12 to him, 6 to you. I didn't even get the kick. He can take the 12. If I double team. Okay, cool. I was hoping you would get the random poison. Then I wouldn't have to keep going. Okay, so that guy's dead. This guy's gonna be getting hit for 20. So let's go like this. Twa. Twa. I don't want to withdraw necessarily, so we'll start from dead. Everyone's dying. Ow. Freaking rude. They're both going at Denver. Do we want to kick? Probably kick the bear. Warcry. Drop the hammer on you. You have 2, so yeah, we can kick the bear. And then you can gain a bunch of armor still. Yeah. Yeah. And then he's got all the extra damage, the X damage bonuses, so we'll do that. Another thing I could do next time is actually switch the weapons. That's an interesting thought. Oh, all the armor. Yeah, he's hitting me back. Oh, okay. I don't care about that. And you are taking 2. So if we terrible wound you, you die. Yep. That's how that works. Boop. You'll play the brace, actually. Seems good. Cool. Okay. Man, he's getting really close to death just because of the bleeding. Oh yeah, you're so dead. They're just dead, right? Yeah. Bye. Huh. Huh. We did it. Sweep kick, kick hands, deadly thrill. Okay, deadly thrill is 2 to cast. Deals 10 damage, and if target dies, gain 2 stamina back. Not a big fan of that. I think we'll definitely take another quick hands. So we have a chance to offload, which basically means ditch one of our cards. Possible. We can modify our talents, which lets us trade in a talent. Possibly, I think. And then modify our deck, which lets us get rid of 2 cards or ruin one. We'll go Struck Genius. Boo. Reroll a talent card. Yeah. I guess we'll reroll Carapace. Okay. Outnumbered. Deal weapon damage, and if opponent has no allies on rank, deal weapon damage twice more. That's pretty good. Not really with that character, though. We have Blood Frenzy again. We still don't have any ruin cards. And then deal weapon damage if target has moved this turn. I guess it's outnumbered. Still like it better than Carapace. Carapace didn't give you any defense, which doesn't really make sense to me. So a large crowd we can't do anything about. It's good to just last 3 turns. Hide, we'll get rid of both of them, though. A bunch of combats. Let's do it. Oh, boy. 24 at him. 12 here. Okay, so how high can we get? 16, 20, so... Oh, man, we're screwed. Oh, we can quick hands with him, though, so we'll do that. Maybe draw something good. No, we didn't. This game's effing brutal, bro. All right, well, our bear's our only guy left, so we'll just lean into that. I shall play momentum, pitch a guard. I'll play a guard here, and then you. Yeah. And then buy Beaver. Ow. Quick hands. Damn it. I guess we withdraw to here. $12. Man. The frustration. Oh, yeah. Get stabbed. Get stabbed, nerd. Man. Brace actually is pretty good here. I don't think we're going to be around too much longer. Ugh. Ya douche nozzles. I don't like it. Okay. This Warcry is so good with him, sort of. I mean, his weapons kind of suck, but it's alright. We got to, right? Yeah. Oh, that's it. That's my turn. Right. He doesn't have 6 stamina. $16 damage. Solid footing for sure. Yeah, I guess we Vanguard. And solid footing. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, do I have energy left and quit my turn? No. Ow. 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 Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I was vulnerable, I guess. Alright. Did pretty good. I don't think we got any more towards unlocking. But that's a banner. What's it called? I'm terrible with these names. They're just also, they're so generic. Banner of Ruin. Banners of Ruin. Tells you literally nothing about the game. Yeah, so anyways, that was Banners of Ruin. I really like this game. the runs are a little bit longer than I had really internalized, so that's a bummer. But anyways, I'm gonna be playing this some more. So thanks for watching. Bye.